everyone, so let's start the press conference with Los, represent the team, Enatron and Invokid.
Hey guys, feel bad for the lose today, so I'm Bruce from Villa das Lendas. My question is about the game today. What happened to lose? You guys think it's about draft? It's about mentality? What's going on today? Anyone can answer.
I mean, it's quite often that I come to this press conference, and usually, despite our wins previously, I always say that we're lacking in some aspects of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And since we have been trying to fix those issues the last couple of weeks, but it's no secret that our training hasn't been as productive. This has to do, no excuses, of course, it has to do first of all with us. Like, we need to be much more serious on the way we are practicing and being actually very tackling our issues. I think today's result is an outcome of lack of seriousness, which I take full responsibility on that, because of course the players should be doing properly their job inside the practice and having fixed already those mistakes, in my opinion, going into this playoffs. Yeah, I think of course sucks to lose, and now hopefully this is similar to when we lost to Pain. That's going to be a fuel that's going to help us get back on track. I think this defeat humbles us, and hopefully we go back to the grind, because I think the lost ground is that we saw the first 3 weeks is the result of a lot of grind and a lot of practice, while right now I think we need to just get off our horse basically and completely focus on the train and become a better version of ourselves.
And about the draft, you guys think
I mean, about the draft, of course I think we had comfort when it came down to our players. Of course, maybe Invokid here also can discuss more, but I don't think we have 3 early games in which we are having lead. Even the game 3 that we were dying to be twos on the bot side, we still managed to get the lead. I think the problem was more about not being able to identify properly how we want to work these drafts, despite, and this goes back to the training process, right? Because we have been playing these drafts, but when the training is a chaos, of course you won't be able to be addressing as much the nature of composition compared to when you're on stage. Game 2, we threw a 5k lead, not much to say. I think we're in full control, we're the best team, honestly, in the early game, but it doesn't mean anything if you play high-tempo composition and you can't properly control the map. I think these are big lessons for all of us, coaches and players. Add something to it.
Just to add up on what Enatron said, like we draft in a high stake style, like we take some risks and we get rewarded for it if we snowball and we don't drop the tempo. But if we make mistakes like this, that we, especially game 3 is probably the best example of it, we will get punished. You know? And when you get punished, suddenly, maybe it's a draft issue, but if it's executed properly and we play around these weaknesses properly, then it's a different story. But maybe in hindsight, going into today, and since we saw the week of practice, how it went, maybe it wasn't the correct approach to take this much risk. But I think this is a defeat, as he said, that's going to make us stronger on the long run. So if it's better for us to lose now, I would rather lose now and hopefully do better in the future.
And JC is still good?
Jace is still good, yes.
Now the question from Scott. So Dory, can you make a question, please?
Good afternoon. My question is for anyone who feels more comfortable to answer it. It seems like Los had a problem, an issue to end the game. They were ahead of the Lao, but they didn't seem like knowing how to close the game. So is this a real issue, or is it just for this game, this series?
Whoever is more confident here, I'll say it. I mean, it's as I said previously too, that since our practice hasn't been that good of quality. I would say even there are cases in our practice that the game goes 100-0 to 0-100, for example. That it's true when the games are going this long in a 40-minute game and we are tackling them like concepts like sideways or like how to play the map, you know, like when the games are dirty in practice, of course, we won't have the very concrete showing when it comes down to the official game. I'm not that disheartened about the fact we couldn't close the game, but of course, this is a skepticism and the problem for us to tackle here as coaches. But of course, I think as long as we're serious going into the next 2 weeks of practice, that we can be coming back, because previously we have seen this team closing games, so I don't think it's a matter of closing games, I think it's a matter of not dropping the ball basically while playing those games.
Okay, thank you.
So that's it. Thank you, guys.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you, guys.